I don't really have another perk I want to take at this moment, but I'm reading this one and I honestly really want to get it. Just for the funsies of it. Okay. So, who are you? Alright, this guy. What was that? Voice module got damaged. I heard in an attack. That, it's too bad, or good, or something. Can I ask you some questions? You damaged voice module. Can you tell me about the attack? Didn't catch that. Maybe part of the damage? Who are you? Sounds important, I think. Do you know anything about Dr. Mobius or the Forbidden Zone? Alright, just calm down. Didn't mean to alarm you. Tell me what these technologies Klein wants. You sound agitated or percolating or something. Wait, after listening a bit, that's Robco term link protocol you're broadcasting, right? I'm just full of surprises. Heh, nice pun on the header file, ref. I agree, if someone would take the time, you're more than just sound effects in a tank. That's Robco term link protocol. Doesn't that mean it can't be hacked? That's term link code. Don't worry, I'm not going to take advantage of your exposed code. I'm going to be nice to him. Not a problem. I know what it's like to be experimented on. About when I first arrived, tell me you didn't sun ejaculate into my sonic emitter. That'd be some other way to fire it up. Can we at least get it, at least talk it over next time? Just like fusion cell. Oh. Oh, that'd be some other way to fire it up. Can we at least talk it over next time? Now that we know each other better, can you tell me about the sonic emitter? Uh-huh. Interesting. Yeah. That's fascinating. It's really interesting there. A projector is kind of evident. Emitter works better. Really? Huh. Just say that. I don't know what he's saying. No, I've been there. Hicks Village, right? Your house is in there? Yeah. So there's an emitter code in their house in Higgs. Okay, one for the jukebox, one for the opera. Nice, I'll keep an eye out. I think I've already got those. Fan of the opera, huh? Alright, the jukebox is installed in the sink. Got it. I got the emitter fully upgraded. I think he's excited, possibly. It's a little slow to fire, but the force field disabling frequency is handy. Are you okay? You look really happy, I think. You should be proud. It's a nice device. I'll be nice to him. And he gave me that. Oh yeah, thanks. I wanted to run out. You're right. Alright, I'll be going now. Okay, so that's that one we've spoken to. Dr. Dalla. I think this might be Dr. Dalla here. Yeah, okay.
You are an unusual specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank, fearless and proud as a teddy bear. Between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear, most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us. Yet you have no such fear. Facing me, epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression. Will you indulge me? Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
The quick scribe jumped over the lazy paladin.
Yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming words, both revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that? To control each muscle and the tongue, like having a fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's mouthal cavity.
Oh, I see. I can do this. It seems you have more biological needs than your counterparts.
What? Nonsense.
Turn and cough roughly, then slowly scratch your nose.
What? What are you doing?
Close eyelids, breathe deeply, and stretch languidly.
Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography?
Run your hands alongside your face and exhale rapidly.
Enough. I am already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me. I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
Why don't you just give in? There's nothing wrong with looking at the human body.
Perhaps there is value in what you say. I did so enjoy breathing once, long ago.
I could come back anytime and just breathe if you want.
Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my gel might run over. If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly. Woo. Woo. Purple, purple, woo. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Purple. Ba-ba, bloop. Ba-ba, bloop. Ba-ba, bloop. Whew. Last little bit there. Thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
Okay, so who are you and what do you do here?
Why, my little bear of teddiness. I am Dr. Dalla, first head chief researcher of mineralogy and medicinal sciences. I have 211 doctorates in both applied sciences and techniques to apply those sciences. I also possess a degree in curiosity and advanced curiosity. That is merely schooling, however. When possible, I prefer fieldwork and observation to holotape eidetics. It has proven useful, especially now. I have become the expert on humanology and lobotomite behavior here at Big Mountain. My research doesn't descend into formography. It is only science.
211 doctorates. How's that even possible?
Why, we create not only scientific marvels here at Big Mountain, but new sciences as well. Everything can be quantified, categorized, and dissected until every group can be subgrouped or partitioned.
First head chief researcher. Lots of titles.
What is a name without a title or suffix for the sake of hierarchy? It is a long-standing quantification of personality and importance. We could not do without it. Surely you must be aware of the gravity of such attached appellations, just as surely as you must have a title.
I'm sometimes called a courier.
Oh, a mailman. A delivery man. Someone who takes parcels from place to place using their primitive feet or similar conveyance. You are the second one I've met in recent times. Very different specimens.
There was another courier?
Of course. You must have met others in your travels. This one had met other couriers too, although it sounded as if he hadn't met the correct one. He asked us all many questions, and then he asked a most perplexing one. We had to segment the event out of our memories for safety.
What was the question?
I do not know, nor should we try to access it. Perhaps Klein has the logs. My evaluation would be to let your own curiosity go. I do not think that Klein remembers the conversation as being satisfactory.
Why did you remove my brain and, how?
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except the complications it can cause to the heart and spine. But once the heart and spine are gone, no trouble at all. Clamp the subject down. One laser incision around the skull. Crack, snip, done. The brain is finally free of the skin envelope, which is then kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites. With you, however, something is definitely wrong. We've never had a lobotomite who kept speaking after being forcibly lobotomized. I am relieved the pacification field is working. If it didn't, I would broadcast some concern to my colleagues about safety protocols.
How am I still talking and walking around?
That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain somehow. It really could be anywhere. Brains are a lot smarter than most researchers give them credit for. We still have your spine and heart. If you were to somehow find your brain, wherever it sloped off to, you could humanically reduce yourself again.
Feels strange in here, peaceful but on edge.
It is the pacification field emitters that are broadcasting into the emptiness of your skull. Without a brain, your aggression is suppressed in here.
Is there any way to shut it off?
Why would you want such a thing? You might surrender to your hormones and commit primal aggression on me, on us, again and again. Then I would have to return the favor, activating my vivisectors and gently lobotomizing you from behind. Not something I would relish doing. No, the only way to circumvent the field is to have a brain. And we extracted that like we do all the lobotomites here.
I have other questions.
An interrogation? How fascinating. Please begin.
What can you tell me about Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius. A monstrous brain creased with wrinkles of 1,000 evils, with but one jaundiced eye with which to perceive the world. Exiled from the think tank for crimes too heinous to remain in recorded memory, and perhaps differences in research methodology. His one terrible eye forever peers at us, an eye of ever-increasing magnification. He watches from his dome in the Forbidden Zone, spying on us all.
I don't understand how the tech client wants will help.
It'll all become clear. If not, at least we will have the technology here at the Dome, where all technology belongs. When we have all the technology, all the answers, we can share it with the world, piece by piece. All will be in order, and all will be like Big Mountain.
Can you tell me more about Big Mountain?
This mountain, now crater, encompasses the sum total of knowledge of humankind. It is Big Mountain, where all questions can be answered. You'll see, no matter what your questions, Big Mountain will provide the answers, as it has done for so many before you.
Previous test subjects?
Oh yes, we've had other subjects visit. It's why we had to calibrate the pacification field and warm up our brainial beams and vivisectors. Only a short time ago, we had 3-1 subjects arrive, and they ruined several experiments, and even injured 2 of our staff. It is a shame their brains left with them. With you, however, we have taken precautions to ensure that problem won't repeat itself. We've conditioned you so you can't speak of this place, discuss our secrets, or attempt to use force against us in any way. Isn't that nice?
Why did you say 3-1 subjects before?
Because 3-1 is 2. 2 spoke to us, one after the other. One mean, one curious. But there was a third we didn't speak to. The last one is the -1. It got traumatized, then taken to one of our medical centers for de-traumatization. A rather unsettling procedure.
That's Christine, the one that we picked up the audio tape to. And then there were 2 others. One of them was probably Elijah, the other one was this courier, most likely. What happened with the other visitors?
Ask Dr. O. And you could have asked 8 once, until he was severely damaged in the attack. We like him better this way.
Other questions? No other questions.
Until our next interaction.
Okay. So let's see. I think that they mentioned... Ask Dr. Klein about that. To ask Dr. O about the attack on the think tank. So I can do that now.
Predictable. The lobotomite specimen returns. Its purpose? Repetition. Chances of success? High.
I heard you and 8 were attacked by previous visitors.
I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. They fried his voice module. Something good. It wasn't all the visitors, though. Only one of them got out of control. He's the one that took control of little Yangtze, our old human
That'd be
farm.
Elijah. Tell me what happened.
This human, I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank in seconds. Then he went for Yangtze, got bomb collars, and started practicing on the subjects that were still there until he got the right frequency. We were sending robots to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were cheese paper. When he hacked into the mainframe, A tried to stop him and got fried. Me? He rerouted my processors to take control of the train network here. If you see the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our visitor for that. He wrecked the whole place.
Oh, Elijah did.
While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel and escape. Sealed now.
Who were the others?
2 other human specimens. One arrived not long after the troublemaker, and the last one, not sure when he showed up. Thought the first one was going to be lobotomized in Y-17. She got out somehow. The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him, and let him leave the think tank. Hope he knew what he was doing.
Why is that?
Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor. Dangerous things if they ever got out.
Okay.
I can hear your penis-tipped feet trotting around. Did you retrieve the technologies yet?
I heard some of your previous visitors to the dome spoke to you, asked you some questions.
Oh yes, the last visitor. Well, the one just before you. Had an interesting name from some language that's almost impossible to speak. What did we speak about? Melancholy fellow. Had questions about history, but our conversation got interrupted. Twice, I believe. Once when the trains got derailed, and then a second time. Oddly enough, now that I'm accessing my databanks, I don't recall what the second time was. Mobius's incessant transmissions keep distracting me. Also, we didn't brain scrub the visitor. He may have left with some knowledge he shouldn't have. I believe, maybe. Oh well, I'm sure it's of no consequence. I don't make many mistakes in calculation or perception, so probability favors me. Yes.
Well, that is interesting. I'll see if I can, like, increase my intelligence and talk to him about his name again at some point. Actually, I can probably do that with mentats, can't I? Technically, that would count. Generally don't like using drugs because... yeah, let's use that. Try this. Talk to you about your name. If you wanted to differentiate the O and 0, just put a slash through the 0.
What?
0, just put a slash through it.
Did I shoot myself with a brainial beam or something? That's brilliant. I mean, I would have come to the same conclusion. Eventually. Oh, who am I deceiving? I never would have figured that out. I can't figure anything out. I'm useless.
I have no idea how you incompetents survive this long.
We're smart. Smarter than we give ourselves credit for. I was smart enough to talk to you, give you a chance, and now look what happened. I like your solution. With that kind of slash in the middle, I can set myself apart. If I wanted to. And make a 0 in all the think tank. They won't be able to escape it. That diagonal slash right down the middle. Thanks. Talking to you, it really helped unclog some frustration. Talking. What a primitive form of thought kicking.
So Zero, got any amazing discoveries to share?
You know, hearing my name said like that, it really de-resses my screens. As for discoveries, well, of course. Look at this. Just, built it. Amazing, isn't it?
Scrap electronics. Certainly is interesting, whatever it once was.
You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend. I broke one of the monitors, and those innards start falling out everywhere. If you could just hold on to that for me until, well, forever, that would be welcome. Until our next schedule.
Okay. Oh, that was useful. So we've spoken to all the doctors here, and now we can continue doing the things we were doing. Alright, so let's get back to exploring this whole area. I'm back at Higgs Village, and I've just decided I'm basically going to go around the outer part of this area to look at things. There's another trauma suit. For some reason I can't hit that one. Oh well. It's weird that a headshot works on these trauma suits when they really don't have a brain. But you know what? I'm not gonna complain too much about it because it means I can do more damage. What we got? Human flesh. That's lovely. Okay, I don't really want to be going that way. Okay, what is this? This is an important location. Transmitter antenna array. Is this part of one of the quests I gotta do? It is, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. I'm here. Why not? Alright.
Violence will not be tolerated.
Hi. Sorry. He kinda hurt me. Okay.
Scanning for hostiles.
Oh, that's right, I took mentats to make myself smurder. Hi. I don't really need to use VATS for this, but I am.
Not be alarmed.
I'm surprised that didn't work. Like, normally I just kill him and that's fine. Okay, I think it wants me to go up that ladder, but I wonder what is here. Oh, well. It's just another way out. What's in here? Ammo. Ammo. Okay. Interesting.
Mighty think tank, still cowering in your dome.
Climb the satellite dish and retrieve X2 antenna. Okay. We're looking for an antenna. I guess that's this.
Trying to steal the X2 transmitter array antenna, are you? You won't succeed. Not if my lethal robo-scorpions have any say in the matter.
I mean, I already took it. The thing is that I already did take it. Let me see something. I was trying to see if there's any, like, enemies below. I mean, there kind of are. There's probably gonna be robo-scorpions in here. Yeah. Hello. I'd like to, yeah. Some more of them down there. I'm curious as to what's out here, though. What? Sure. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that then. I don't want them shooting my friendly Deathclaw when he can't do anything to defend himself. He doesn't have any ranged attacks.
All right, everyone, calm down.
Dr. Mobius talks to the scorpions, so that's why you're randomly hearing him talk. That's him. Okay, so I can expect to be ambushed out here. Yep. Not much of an ambush. Thought there was another one. Oh well. Well, I got that thing, so that's the important thing done with. What else we got?